concept, equation reducible to the pair of linear equations. See here, the given equations are 2 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 13, and here 5 by x minus 4 by y is equal to minus 2. Here we have the variables is in the denominator. Therefore, whenever we take the common denominator, then we get the common denominator as xy, and it is a product. Therefore, such systems are not implemented in this chapter to find the solution for the product of the variable x and y. So, what we can do in this case? So, we have given here, see, 2 by x that is equal to 2 into 1 by x, and we select this 2 into 1 by x as 2 into p. That means we take 1 by x is equal to p here. And also here another one is 3 by y, that is equal to 3 into 1 by y, right? And this 1 by y we can take 3 into q. Therefore, this equation now can be written as 2 into 1 by x as p plus 3 into 1 by y as q is equal to 13. This is equation 1, and the second one is 5 into p minus 4 into q is equal to minus 2. This is equation 2. Now this is equation reducible to the pair of linear equation of the form ax plus by is equal to c form. Now we solve this equation 1 and 2 here. Let us see, now we can equation 1 into 4 here and equation 2 into 3, so that we get 4 into 2 is 8p and 4 into 3 is 12q is equal to 4 into 13, 4 3s are 12, 1 4 1s are 4, 5. This is equation 3, and the second equation after multiplying 3 into 5 is 15p and 3 into minus 4 is minus 12q is equal to 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, equation 4 here. Now what we can do, we add the two equations here, equation 3 plus 4, so that here 8 plus 15 is 23p, here plus 12q minus 12q are getting cancelled, and here it is remaining here 46 here. Therefore, the value of p here, p is equal to, the 23p is equal to 46. So, p is equal to 46 divided by 23, that is equal to 2 here. Also, we put this value of p is equal to 2 either in 3 or equation 4, so that I will put p is equal to 2 in equation 3, so that I will get here the equation 3 is, or I will put in equation 1 also, simple equation, that is 2 into p, that is 2 into 2 plus 3 into q is equal to 13. Now simplify this equation, that is 3q is equal to 13 minus 4. Here 2 into 2 is 4 and 4 is transposed right hand side. Then we have 3q is equal to 13 minus 4 here. So 3q is equal to 9 and q is equal to 9 by 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. Therefore the value of q is here 3 and the value of p is 2. But our intention is to find the solution for x and y. What is given here? We have 1 by x is equal to p. That means 1 by x is equal to, what is the value of p here? That is 2. Therefore, the x is equal to, taking the reciprocal, that is 1 by 2. And also, we have 1 by y is equal to q, that is 1 by y is equal to, the q value is 3 obtained here, substitute. Therefore, y is equal to 1 by 3. Therefore, the solution of x is 1 by 2 and the solution of y is equal to 1 by 3 here. Now we can solve the next type of equation. Solve 5 by x minus 1 plus 1 by y minus 2 is equal to 2, and the next equation is 6 by x minus 1 minus 3 by y minus 2 is equal to 1. Here the denominator is a variable and the constant 1 is subtracted from the variable, but it is not in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. Now we can reduce this into the form of a pair y is equal to c. See here, we can take or put 1 by x minus 1 is equal to p here, and 1 by y minus 2 is equal to q. Here 5 into x minus 5 into 1 by x minus 1, that is 1 by x minus 1 only is p into 5, that is we get a 5p, and here 1 by y minus 2 is taken as a q here. Then we have the given equation can be written as 5 into p plus q is equal to 2 is equation 1, and the second equation is 6 into p minus 3 into q is equation 1. Now we can solve equation 1 and 2 only if we multiply. See here, one is positive, one is negative. By adding, they are getting directly eliminated. Therefore, this as a coefficient is 1. To make this as a 3, we have to multiply equation 1 by 3. So that we get here 3 into 5 is 15p, and 3 into q is plus 3q, and 3 into 2 is equal to 6 is equation 3. Now we can see equation 2 and equation 3. Here minus 3q, here plus 3q. We can add this so that we have equation 2 plus 3 gives 15p plus 6p is 21p, minus 3q plus 3q are getting cancelled, that is equal to 7. Therefore, the value of p is equal to, here p is equal to 7 by 21, which is 7 by 21 means 1 by 3 here. Therefore, p is equal to 1 by 3. Now, we put the value of p is equal to 1 by 3 in equation 1. Then we have 5 into 1 by 3. Here 5 into p is p value is just obtained as 1 by 3. Substitute here, plus q is equal to 2 here. That is 5 into 1 by 3 is 5 by 3. So q is equal to 2 minus 5 by 3, taking the denominator, common denominator, by multiplying into 3 into 3 here. So q is equal to 2 3s are 6. 6 minus 5 is 1 divided by 3 here. The value of q is equal to 1 by 3 and the value of p is equal to 1 by 3. But we have to find the value of x and y. So we have taken as 1 by x minus 1 as p. That means 1 by x minus 1 is equal to, the p value is 1 by 3. Taking the reciprocal of this, then we have x minus 1 is equal to 3. Therefore, the x value is equal to 4. And also 1 by y minus 2 is taken as a q. We have selected here 1 by y minus 2 is equal to q. Hence, we have 1 by y minus 2 is equal to q. This implies 1 by y minus 2. The q value is obtained as here is 1 by 3. Substitute. Then taking the reciprocal, that is y minus 2 is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 is the solution of x and y. So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5 is the solution. See here the important question. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. And in the second case, in 13 hours, it can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. Determine the speed of the stream and the speed of the boat in still water. What is given here? The two different cases are given. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. See, while the boat is moving along with the stream, it gets the automatic speed or the speed gets increased, and while the boat is moving in the upstream, its speed gets decreases because the stream direction of the stream and the direction of the boat in opposite way. Therefore, in the downstream the speed of the boat is more and upstream the speed of the boat is decreases. So we can see here the answer is, let the speed of the boat is equal to x kilometer per hour. The speed is equal to x kilometer per hour. the stream is equal to y kilometer per hour. So what we can say that here the speed of the boat in downstream, it is along with the stream the boat is traveling, therefore the boat gets automatic speed, therefore here the speed of the boat will be along with the stream will be x plus y in the downstream, and in the upstream the speed of the boat decreases because the boat and the stream in the opposite direction, hence the speed of the boat in the upstream will be x minus y. Therefore we can write speed of the boat in upstream is equal to x minus y kilometer per hour, and speed of the boat in downstream is equal to x plus y kilometer per hour. So what is the time taken? Now we have to calculate, because we know that, see here, we know that the time is equal to always distance divided by speed. The time is equal to distance divided by speed. Here we have given the two times. One is in 10 hours the boat travels 30 km, and in 13 hours the boat can go 40 km upstream and 55 km downstream. So we can say that here in the first case it is given that, see, in the first case T1, time 1 is equal to, here a boat goes 30 km upstream. What is the distance? Distance is equal to 30 km. The time is 10 hours. That is a total. And the second case downstream will be 44 km downstream. That is T1 is equal to 30 km upstream. Here we have the time is equal to distance by speed taken. The upstream distance traveled is 30 km, and the speed is x minus y. And in the second case T2 is equal to, the downstream is 44 km, that is 44, but downstream that is x plus y. Now we have the total time T1 plus T2 is equal to, here it is given as 10 hours, that is equal to 10. So we have 30 by x minus y plus 44 by x plus y is equal to 10. So we can take this as equation 1 here. Also in the second case, see here, so in the second case the time T1 is equal to 40 km upstream, that is 40 divided by x minus y, and in the second case, and in the downstream the speed will be 55 km in downstream, that is equal to 55 divided by x plus y. What is the total time taken to travel upstream as well as the downstream? That is equal to 13 hours. Therefore we have T1 plus T2 is equal to 30. So we have T1 plus T2 is 30, that is 40 by x minus y plus 55 by x plus y is equal to 30. Take it as equation 2 here. So we have here, we take 1 by x minus y as a p and 1 by x plus y as a q here. So therefore equation 1 and 2 can be written as here. The equation 1 is 30 into p, that is 30 into p. Equation 1 implies 30 into p plus 44 4 into Q is equal to 10 is equation 3, and equation 2 implies we have a 40P plus 55Q is equal to 30 is equation 4 we can take. Now we solve the two equations so that we have equation 3 into, here see the coefficients of P and Q are not same here, therefore we consider this P, that is 30 into 40, and here 40 into 30. So equation 3 into 40 and equation 4 into 30. So that we get 40 into 30, 1200 P plus here 4 4 is 16, 1 4 4 is 16, 117, 1760 Q is equal to, this will be 400, take it as equation 5. And the fourth equation is 3 into 4, again 1200 P, and 30 into 55 plus 3 5 is 15, and 1 3 5 is 15, 1 is 16, and 0 Q is equal to, here 3 3 is 9, and 3 1 is 3, 390, that is equal to equation 6 here. Now we can subtract this equation, that is equation 5 minus 6. We get 1200 P getting cancelled. Here this will be 0, 6 minus 5 is 1, and 7 minus 6 is 1 into Q is equal to, this will be 10 here. Therefore the value of Q is equal to 10 divided by 110. So 0 getting cancelled is equal to 1 by 11. And put this value, put Q is equal to 1 by 11, either 3, 4, 5 or 6, but we choose the simple equation. I will put it in equation 3, so that 3 into, that is 30P plus 44 into Q is 1 by 11 is equal to 10 here. So 11 ones are 11 fours are, therefore 30P is equal to 10 minus 4 here, that is 30P is equal to 6. So value of P is equal to 6 by 30, that is 6 ones are 6, 6 fives are 30. But we have chosen that 1 by x minus y is equal to P, that is equal to, the P value is here 1 by 5 here, that means x minus y is equal to 5. This will be equation 7 we can say 8, because here this equation again containing the two variables. And also we have 1 by x plus y, 1 by x plus y is equal to Q here. The Q value is 1 by 11, that is equal to 1 by 11. Hence we have x plus y is equal to 11, take it as equation 8 here. Now see here, equation 7 is x minus y, that is equal to 5, and x plus y is equal to 11. Directly we can add the two equations. Here minus y and plus y both are getting cancelled while adding. Therefore we have equation 7 plus 8, x plus x is 2x here, and minus y plus y getting cancelled, and 5 plus 11 is equal to 16. Therefore x is equal to 16 by 2, that is equal to 8. And put x is equal to 8 in equation 7, so that we have 8 minus y is equal to 5. Therefore y is equal to 8 minus 5, so y is equal to 3. Therefore speed of the boat is equal to x, that is equal to how much here? The value of x is equal to 8 kilometer per hour, and speed of the stream is equal to y, that is equal to, what is the value of y here? 3, that is 3 kilometer per hour. This is the solution.